What is going on YouTube? This is Cobbs360 here, and AMD released the Radeon R9 290X for $550 apparently. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the price. If it's not, then it's going to be $650. I'm so sorry if it's not one of them, but it should be either $550 or $650. Regardless, that price doesn't really affect this video, because regardless of whether it's either of those numbers, Nvidia need to drop prices. Now look, just guys, hear me out for a second. With the 290X at apparently $550 or $650, I'm going to go $550 here because that's pretty much a confirmed price. And the 290 being $499, though it hasn't come out yet, so it might be like $450. It really puts Nvidia in a tricky situation. They just released the 780 Ti. I'm pretty sure the 780 Ti is somewhere between the 780 and the Titan, because if they made it better than the Titan, and keeping in mind the Titan is not a gaming card, then they can't justify the $1,000 price tag on the Titan. Now look, the GTX Titan, first, Nvidia said that the 780 Ti is the fastest gaming, air quote, gaming graphics card. GTX Titan, it's not really a gaming card, it's not made for gaming, it's designed for people to utilize the CUDA cores and you know, the 6 gigs of VRAM, all that stuff. It's not really a gaming card, though it performs very well in gaming. GK110 is a very good chip, and Titan is a very good card, keeping in mind it's $1,000. And the 780 Ti, Nvidia did say that it's the fastest gaming GPU, so that means that either it will be better than the Titan, which I doubt, or it's going to be somewhere between the 780 and the 780 and the Titan, sorry. And Nvidia apparently want to price the 780 Ti where the 780 is right now, which is at $650. So this means that the GTX 780 will need to drop to like what's it at now? It's $650. Maybe they'll drop it to like $600. They're not going to do it like some kind of massive drop. Do not expect to see GTX 780s at $500 or even $450. It is not going to happen at this time. GTX 780 and GK110 costs a lot of money to manufacture. They're not going to sell it at that kind of price. So they're going to keep, I reckon they'll take 780 to like 600 or like $599, you know, oh, $599, not $600, $1, yeah, whatever. And 780 Ti will replace the 780's current position. And Titan is just gonna be at $1,000, probably still, just like GTX 690 is. But at the same time, can they hold those prices? Because 290X came out. 290X costs $550. Now, the 290X, some benchmarks have it beating 780 and being pretty much neck and neck with Titan. Some don't. The results really do vary. Keeping in mind, 290X just came out. There's not much driver support, and not to mention that they're all reference cards and they run very hot. And another thing about it running hot, AMD did say that they're supposed to run that hot, and that is fine if they are. And let's not forget that aftermarket coolers do make a big difference. It doesn't matter how much you want to argue, they make a big difference. I mean, the WindForce cards, just pretty much any kind of aftermarket cooler will make a big difference. Doesn't even matter if it has 1 fan, 2 fans, or 3 fans. You look at what's the company called? I think it's not Sapphire, but it's either HIS, the company with the Ice Cube cooler. It's 1 fan, but it is very cool. The temperatures are probably one of the coolest of them all. But getting back to the point of Nvidia needing to drop prices, if 780 Ti is going to be $650, 780 needs to be considerably lower for someone to justify buying something in between. Because 780 Ti is in between, and let's not forget that 780 and Titan, they're pretty close. It's not like a mile away from each other. So if 780 Ti is in between there, that's a tricky fit, and they're going to need to price that very smartly, especially against 290X and even against 290, because R9 290 is also a pretty powerful card. You overclock that SOB, it's probably going to be at 290X levels, just like the Radeon 7950 was to the 7970. So Nvidia, they might need to drop prices. I reckon they will, and that's probably why they're coming out with the 780 Ti. They need to compete, they need to make money, that's how it is. Now, GTX 770, I believe at the moment that costs $400. If 770 costs 400 and they make 780 like 600 and they make 780 Ti 650, I don't know, even $650 for the 780 Ti is a pretty big ask. I'm looking more 650, 700. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know if they will do it for 650. But anyway, this is all speculation. We'll see when it comes out. We're just gonna have to see what Nvidia does. This is great for consumers. Prices are dropping, but us Aussies, we're still gonna deal with our high prices, despite our dollar's pretty good at the moment. So anyway, 290X. In fact, I'm gonna check how much 290X cost here in Australia. I'm not sure if it's come out yet, but I'm pretty sure it has. No, 270X. Here we go. R9 290X Battlefield 4 bundle, $700. So 150 bucks more, but that's with the game. All of these are bundles, so I'll get to that later. So anyway guys, thank you for watching, and really I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.